Most people tend to overlook just so many key features when it simply comes to choosing the right sewing machine. And if you're serious about sewing, you want to get something that truly lasts you for a long time. Which is why in this video, I'll run you down through some of the best sewing machines and what you need to look out for to find the right one for you. Links to all of the products mentioned in the video are in the description below, but without further ado, let's dive right in. Starting off our list is the Janome Sewist 725S as the best mechanical. One of the greatest strengths for most mechanical units is how user-friendly their design is. In this Janome machine, you get intuitive dials for stitch selection and manual adjustments, which means you're always in control and there are no complicated menus or digital screens to navigate. The stitch guide is clearly marked with smooth, responsive controls that make it easy to switch between the 25 built-in stitches, including essential utility, stretch, and decorative options, plus a one-step automatic buttonhole. Now, compared to options that give you well over 100 stitch options, it might be a bit limited for those wanting a large selection of stitches, though you still get the right ones for most projects. And this thoughtful simplicity here is what ensures that even absolute beginners can get into sewing right out of the box. Janome's reputation for their build quality is also very evident here. This Sewist 725S feels very solid and dependable, with a jam-proof top-loading bobbin system which helps greatly in minimizing all the frustration and downtime. And the adjustable presser foot pressure and extra high lift here means you can tackle everything from delicate silks to multiple layers of denim or quilt sandwiches. Small touches here are also what really sets this machine apart. The built-in needle threader means you will save time plus the common eye strain. Snap-on feet and a comprehensive accessory pack mean you're also equipped for a wide range of projects from the start, and the hardcover adds portability and protection, making this a great choice for sewing classes or crafting on the go. Overall, its mechanical nature here means fewer things can go wrong since there are no software glitches or confusing error codes, just straightforward sewing that lets you focus on your creativity. And really, the only downside we could highlight is that you will have to pay a bit more than most entry-level or computerized sewing machines. But the sturdy construction and thoughtful design details here make it such a good machine you can grow with and really not outgrow. Next in line is the Juki TL 2000QI as the best for quilting. For quilters who want a machine that can keep up with their passion and projects, the Juki TL 2000QI is arguably the best quilting machine on the market, but be prepared to spend a hefty sum for the machine. One of the defining features of the Juki is its remarkable sewing speed of up to 1,500 stitches per minute, which is about twice as fast as many conventional home machines. This means you can complete large quilting projects such as king-size quilts in a fraction of the time without sacrificing your stitch quality. The high-speed capability is also a pretty handy feature for those who sew frequently or run a small sewing business, allowing you to power through tasks efficiently. And something you will be promised with this machine is professional-grade straight stitches every time, and is very highly praised by many quilters and garment makers. The machine further boasts an expansive throat space of 8.5 to 9 inches between the needle and arm, complemented by a large removable extension table. And this generous workspace provides ample room to maneuver bulky quilts and large fabric pieces comfortably, making free motion quilting and detailed piecing much easier. Build quality here is just great as well, as it's built with an industrial quality aluminum frame which ensures low vibration even at high speeds and enhances stitch consistency. This Juki is often called a semi-industrial machine because it bridges the gap between heavy-duty industrial machines and home sewing machines. And its combination of speed, power, and a large working area makes it uniquely suited for quilting enthusiasts who want professional results without the bulk and cost of a full industrial setup. While it is limited to straight stitching only, lacking the zigzag or decorative stitches, this this focused specialization is actually a strength for quilters who mostly require precise, durable straight stitches for piecing and quilting. Likewise, you should note that the speed here is controlled by foot pedal, not an electronic slider manual adjustment, which can be a learning curve for most beginners. But on paper, this is the machine to go for, and especially if you are focusing on more quilting. Third on the list is Brother CS5055 as the best value for buck. The Brother CS5055 is just a very reliable sewing machine with a manageable price tag for many or those just starting out on their sewing journey. For starters, it gives you a selection of 60 different stitch styles, so not as much when compared to the 185 offered by the Brother HC1850. However, the 60 stitch options here are still more than enough to cover your basic sewing and mending tasks. Switching between stitches is also a breeze thanks to the clear LCD display and intuitive controls, letting you personalize your projects with ease. And when it comes to stitch quality, it produces high quality stitches as well, and though the buttonhole setup here is a little more involved, the quality of the resulting buttonhole is still above average. Just like most computerized machines, you also get an advanced automatic needle threader, which is going to be a genuine time saver, and eliminates all the frustration that comes with manual threading. The exceptional feed system here also ensures smooth, even stitching without bunching or slipping, and the free arm makes it easy to sew cuffs, sleeves, and other tricky areas. Combine that with its maximum speed of 750 stitches per minute, this means you can tackle both quick fixes and creative projects efficiently. Next online is the Singer Quantum Stylus 9960 as the best premium. For those who want a machine that can quite literally tackle even the most complex sewing projects, the Singer Quantum Stylus is an unbeatable choice at its class. For starters, it comes with a total of 600 built-in stitches, including utility, decorative, quilting, and heirloom options, plus 13 fully automatic one-step buttonholes, giving you so much freedom that only a few machines can match. Its ability to customize stitches by sequencing, mirroring, and elongating also means you can personalize every project, from garments to home decor and quilting, with a professional flair. However, the true advantage of the Quantum Stylus is the sewing performance. This model does just a great job even on zippers, multi-layer denim, and blind hem tests, all of which are usually a challenge for most machines. Now, all this customizations need someone who has some sort of experience to know how to handle it, and just simply buying this as a beginner could very quickly become an overkill and a hassle too. But in hindsight, this machine will probably be appreciated the most by those with a lot of sewing experience under their belts. That said, if you are willing to take the time to learn the machine, this Singer will become a daily love to use. And if you've been dreaming of more stitches to embellish and accent your projects, the Quantum Stylus is a fantastic option. Top on our list is the Brother CS7000X as the best for most. The sole reason why the CS7000X from Brother has become so popular as a sewing machine is that on top of giving you plenty of stitch options to choose from, you get a very easy to use machine, and all at a fairly affordable price. From the moment you start using the Brother CS7000X, its clear LCD display and intuitive controls make stitch selection and adjustments very straightforward. With 70 built-in stitches, this may not seem impressive when some machines have hundreds, but it still has more stitches than most sewing machines, and all the right ones for most projects. The included 10 presser feet add even more versatility, allowing you to experiment with different techniques right out of the box. The automatic needle threader here is a huge time saver, eliminating the frustration of threading the needle manually. The quick set and jam-resistant drop-in bobbin system also simplifies the setup and reduces sewing interruptions while inserting. You also get an adjustable sewing speed slider, which can go up to 750 stitches per minute and lets you sew at a pace that suits your skill level and project, which is going to be a really handy feature for most beginners. On the downside though, the small unlit screen isn't the best for troubled eyesight, and it doesn't make the best buttonholes either. Still, if you are looking for an affordable computerized machine, this one is a solid choice, and especially for its price. That pretty much wraps up our video on the best sewing machines. We would like to get your feedback on any products mentioned and your experience with them. Links to all the products are in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content reviews. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.